Hey guys, Drifter here. It seems you all really liked my last dream story, so I'm doing another one, but I'm doing it a little bit different. This time, instead of me telling the story, you're going to be listening to a very old audio drama based on a dream that I had, or somewhat altered from a dream that I had, so that it's a little bit more congruent and makes more sense. The gameplay that you're watching now is the unusual knee assassination. It just looks like the Spartan knees him right in the chest, and I have to put this in here because the next video that plays uses sound effects from Halo, and you're not allowed to mix sound effects from different games. So this is the Halo bit, and if you guys know what the hell is going on here, I'd like for you to tell me. I think it might be that he just kind of punches the guy in the knees in a funny spot, but damn if it doesn't look like he gets kneed. The video that's about to play is, I titled it Stranger at the End. It's a little bit complicated. It was planned to be a machinima, but unfortunately the cost of getting everything lip synced and edited was beyond what I could handle. The thing to bear in mind is it's only two characters, and they're meeting in the desert, way the hell out in the desert. I wanted to film it on Sandtrap or Sandbox, but it just never worked out. And the thing you really have to pay attention to is that at different points in this, they're talking to themselves and not to each other. I tried to make it such that when there's a long pause, that's when they're talking to themselves. And some points it's kind of obvious. So when they're spoiling things, they're not talking directly to each other. I didn't want to have any confusions, and I hope you all enjoy this very epic story. And if you do, be sure to tell Tori, Kamal, and Gabriel Wolf thank you for doing it for me back in the day. And I might be making another one. I'll probably be using maybe I need to get Ryan Lance in on this shit. I feel bad because I always make him play the dumb guy in my videos. He needs a serious role more often. But enjoy.
Just be patient. Your time will come. You just have to be patient.
Don't you think it's a bit too hot to be traveling today?
Speak for yourself.
Ha! I suppose you're right. So what are you doing out here anyway?
I'm waiting.
Ah, waiting. Of course. For what?
I'm waiting for somebody.
Out here? I don't think there's anyone else out here. You might be waiting for a while.
I probably will be. What brings you out here?
Well, it's a long story. I'm just trying to get back to town. You mind if I sit here and rest for a bit?
Not at all.
So, who are you waiting for?
The Destroyer.
Whoa! The Destroyer.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a bit odd, but I'll bite. Do you mind telling me a bit more about this Destroyer fellow?
He comes to end all things.
That's a mouthful. What do you mean by him ending all things?
I mean just that. He comes to put an end to everything. He embodies all that is destruction.
And just how are you going to know when this Destroyer is coming? Or even what they're going to look like?
He will come on the 17th hour of the 7th day of the 7th pass of the sun over its place of creation.
Come again?
He's supposed to come at 5 o'clock today.
Now why didn't you just say that in the first place?
The other way came more naturally. It was the way I learned it. Stay calm. Stay focused. This has to work.
You know, not to insult you or anything, but why are you so sure that this Destroyer is coming today?
My father told me, just as his father told him, and his father told him, and so on. Our family has been waiting a long time for this day.
I didn't think anyone was still alive who knew that tale. I figured they would have passed ages ago.
Lure him in. Father always said he would be vain. Just keep him talking.
Well, back to what I was saying earlier. How do you know what this person's supposed to look like? I mean, how do you know that I'm not the Destroyer?
Well, that's the problem. I asked my father the same question. He told me he didn't know what the Destroyer would look like. He only said that I would know him when he comes. You are not him.
How can you be so sure?
Bait him. Lure him in. The key to victory is deception. You don't give off this, I'm here to destroy the entire universe kind of vibe. You just seem a bit lost. Besides, I'm expecting some fireballs or lightning or something unmistakable when he comes. And anyway, he's supposed to come from the west. And you came from the south.
I guess they didn't get everything right. I wonder what other odd things they've been saying about me. You've got me all curious now. So how does this thing destroy so much?
Well, he doesn't exactly destroy everything, at least not to start with. You see, he consumes anything and everything. Each thing that he consumes makes his power grow exponentially. The destroyer starts small, eating microbes and absorbing light. Then he moves on to animals, then people. After a little while, he'll be swallowing whole towns and patches of earth, then planets, then stars. Then he begins to tear through the planes of existence. Once everything has been eaten and there's nothing left, the destroyer no longer has anything left to destroy. Since he is the embodiment of destruction, and there won't be anything left to destroy, he will simply cease to exist. Not even the concept of nothingness will be spared.
Well, that sounds about right. If this entity is so bad, then why are you waiting on him? I mean, shouldn't you be running away or praying or something?
You've got to see it. You have to make him believe that you believe it. I'm going to stop him before he starts. When the destroyer comes, I'm going to kill him.
Well now, that sounds like one hell of a task. And just how do you plan on doing that?
With this gun. I know you see the bait. Just bite.
What makes you think a gun would hurt a thing like the destroyer?
Just like Father said, you have to lie so well that you want to believe it yourself. Well, I told you he starts out small. He also starts out weak. Perhaps scary, and perhaps still powerful, but not unstoppable. It's a small gun, but it carries a special payload. Before he passed, my father blessed these bullets and cursed them too. If the spell went right, then they should just be enough to destroy the destroyer. If only that were true, this would be a lot easier.
Magic. Those morons. I don't think there's enough magic on this world to hurt me. But those bullets... Oh, well, they could do the trick. Such wisdom there is in their foolishness. Or what if that doesn't work? What if through all those years your story isn't quite right? What if nothing can stop this destroyer?
Finally, some truth. Then all is lost.
Well, if you do die out here, it's not too bad for last looks. It really is a beautiful sunset. Too bad it's going to be the last.
Yes, it is quite beautiful. I'm going to make sure that it isn't the last. He finally took the bait. Let's do this.
Your story isn't quite right. I was supposed to come from the south, and not the west. And no, I don't fly, or shoot lightning, or anything like that.
I know, but you can't know that I know.
I don't like what I do. It's just one of those things that needs to be done. Those magic bullets of yours won't do much good against me. You seem like a good man, and you risked everything to come out here and face me. You had the gall to stare into the abyss and make the abyss blink first. I respect that. I'll let you leave now and go home. Depending on how fast you walk, you might get a few more happy hours before the end comes. Accept the deal. It's a fair offer.
Thanks, but no thanks. I've got a wife and child at home, and I've got promises to keep.
I admire your bravery, but I'm only going to give you this offer one more time. Go home. Enjoy your last few hours.
Something isn't right. He isn't supposed to be afraid of me. He sure as hell isn't supposed to be making deals. Be resolute. Finish what you started. Sorry, but no. We're doing this. Right here and right now.
I may be weak, but I am no easy target. You know, you almost got me there. It wouldn't have mattered, though. I would have just come back next time. How does it feel to be the first? To know that your strength will be the very bedrock of my destruction? Can you feel it? Can you feel yourself fading away? I bet your father's proud of you now. Why are you laughing?
Can you feel the poison in me? Can you feel it becoming yours?
No poison can hurt me now. Just the taste of you makes me strong enough to survive any poison of the flesh.
I never poison my flesh. I poison my soul.
What? You insignificant... You really did it, didn't you? You poisoned your soul to kill me.
Yes. Everything else was just a ruse. I had to get you to take me. Or it would have never worked.
You know, you still die. I'm still taking your soul with me. You don't get a heaven. You don't get a hell. You don't even get to exist.
I wouldn't get any if I let you. Destroy everything.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
I have a strong son who has a wise mother. When you come, we'll be waiting. And you were right. One could do much worse for last looks.